Have you ever heard of the President of the United States?
POTUS?
Yeah. POTUS,
No.
Barack Obama. Oh, you haven't heard of him. Well, he's the president, and
Oh, I always thought that was a song from the 90s, POTUS.
no, it's not. That was never a song.
You know
from
that
the night.
the people who sing
No.
My Name is Mud? Who sings that?
I don't
Primus.
fucking know.
I was
you
getting
thought Primus.
POTUS.
Confused, common mistake. So anyway, the president last week I really like, I just have to be sincere for a second. The most monumental thing for gay rights that has happened on a large scale in the United States.
Did you see the Newsweek cover?
I did. I'm about to talk about it.
Okay.
The news, let's get to it now, actually. The Newsweek cover.
I think we should talk about how cool it is.
Okay, no, we'll talk about how cool it is.
Oh, no, let's talk about the Newsweek cover.
Okay, just shut the fuck up. All right? Let me fucking have this. I have waited for this for so long. Here's the thing. I think the term watershed was invented for moments like this. I know, and you know what? I'm going to get to all sides of this because I know that there are plenty of people who are already cynical about it and like, this doesn't mean enough, and he
Gawker
could have done more.
And Jon Stewart.
Absolutely. And I do agree with all of those things, and I'll get to them, but I do have to say, like, please enjoy the moment of what happened. I don't need also anyone straight being cynical about this for me. I can handle it. I don't need tweets from people telling me why I shouldn't be excited about this. I am excited about it.
So eat a dick, everybody.
Dick everybody.
I agree. I didn't understand why there was instant cynicism.
Instant. And I don't know. We'll go over some of those points.
It's really just the tone of today.
But I really feel like watching that interview, I was so surprised at how moved I was by it, because I am never moved by anything, ever.
Nothing. I can attest to that.
And it really did mean for me so much because, and I am not going to get emotional here, although I'm very close to it. It was the first time that I heard on a global scale someone said that you are no different, that there is no difference anymore. And all I could think about was me in like 7th or 8th grade and needing to hear something like that.
Somebody say it.
Someone say it. And for it to be the president, the leader of the free world, is just, I can't imagine being a young person watching that in a closeted environment and that not affecting me, and that not, and for people who don't know anyone gay or who don't think they know anyone gay, who are hearing that from someone who was elected by the majority of this country.
Yeah.
It was, I can't even say enough about how world changing this really was. Now, I will also say that this has come with a lot of criticism, obviously, from the right. But also, what's interesting is that the donations went through the roof for this thing, for fundraising.
Oh, I instantly after the announcement, I got an email that was saying, "Do you stand with Barack Obama?" And I was like, "Yes, I do." And then it took me to a donation page.
For the record, Aaron, I donated as well, but you inspired me to donate. I didn't even think about it. I was like, this is amazing. And then you donated, and then I donated.
And there was a problem because there was a problem with the credit card processor the first time I did it.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I'll wait till they fix it. And they sent me an email and fixed it. And then I was like, here you go.
Yeah.
And then they were like, thanks so much. And then I was like, cool. And
okay, I don't want to hear anything more about the conversation between you and email. Let's get to the Newsweek cover really quickly. The Newsweek cover, Obama with a gay halo.
First gay president.
It says the first gay president, which is obviously, a joke, I think, and a take on when people called Bill Clinton the first black president. Mm-hmm. Except the thing is that the first black president was something coined by African Americans. They said that. I don't think any gay people have called him the first gay president.
Have you called RuPaul and found out?
I haven't called RuPaul.
He's the spokesperson, right?
He is the spokesperson for all things gay. No, I would never call him that. It did take him a while to come around onto a lot of these issues, but he's definitely made a ton of change.
Brian, I don't know if this is in your thing because we do zero pre-production, but we should also talk about North Carolina.
No, I know. It came right on the heels of it. Barack Obama was originally supposed to make this announcement, by the way, on The View. And then because of the whole Biden thing, they had to push it up very quickly. And he chose Robin Roberts to do the interview, mostly because they thought, I think that there was some strategic thinking in that of that they wanted it to be an African American interviewing him,
Yeah.
so that the blow wouldn't be so hard on typically Obama's, the African 95% of African Americans support Obama, but many of them do not support gay marriage. So
Right.
I think that they tried to sort of combat that.
Now,
in
was
that
Whoopi
interview.
Goldberg upset about that statement?
I'm sure. It was so much more powerful in an interview than it would have been in front of the View. I think that with watching fucking Sherry Shepherd or Elizabeth Hasselbeck, just like like I don't want to do that.
Well, they would have sat on the couch together, which I would have liked to have seen.
Yes, that would have been good. He did it wrong. No, but I do agree that it took him a while to come around on some issues. So I don't know if the first gay president thing is necessarily accurate. I don't really like that much, but
Also,
it was a very provocative cover.
The cover's not pretty.
No, it's not.
They did a shitty job.
The New Yorker had kind of a cool cover. They just showed the White House, and the columns in front of the White House were just the different colors of the rainbow.
Why is that?
Why do you think?
I don't know. So I'm asking.
Because he just came out in support of gay marriage.
But what does a rainbow have to do with anything?
Okay, rainbow is the gay flag.
A leprechaun?
Yeah. He later retracted the statement about same-sex married couples and said, sorry, I meant to say leprechaun.
Yeah, well, then that makes sense about the rainbow.
Exactly.